for the smaller business, the Main Street business, the entrepreneur, the startup. They're trying to look ahead and trying to get their feet on the ground at the same time. They don't have the resources that these massive corporations with their boards and X layers of leaders have. How do they stay focused on it? What advice would you have for them?
The first thing I would say is, when you have limited resources, your best option is always partnerships and outsourcing. That's all you got, right?
Okay.
Because you've got limited internal resources. So you've got to go out and you've got to find partners. Maybe you can get 4 or 5 startups together and, that have similar interests and say, we're going to go out and find and hire one individual to bring back to us what kinds of provisional patents are out there that might conflict with what we're producing, right? Or what kinds of opportunities, what kinds of partnerships and alliances should we be creating, right, to improve our efficiencies and accelerate our growth, our market penetration, whatever it is. And in other words, a lot of times we sit back and we go, well, we're just a small company. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. That is the worst excuse possible. Because being a small company, you're more nimble, you're more agile. You don't have this long heritage of, well, we used to do it that way. Typically, you don't have this history that you're fighting. You're not fighting institutional resistance. You don't have layers and layers and layers to convince, to change things. So small companies are much more nimble. They can change faster. For them to be able to look out ahead, there are many, many ways that they can wind up doing that. One other tip I have for smaller companies, but it also works for large companies, is don't be so focused on your own industry. Sometimes we're myopically focused just on our industry and what's going on in our industry, but we lose opportunities when we do that.